Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And, Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Spins away from the defense. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He wants it all. And it's picked off in the end zone, but no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Galloway. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The give to the back. Turning it on. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught in the backfield, it's Richmond. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This crowd knows when to bring it. Wants to throw again. Buys a little extra time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Quick pass on the fly motion. Trying to get it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Gets it to the back. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the catch. And he's in for the touchdown. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver because now you're a big target. On these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down, maybe needing a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Push down for the tackle. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna look downfield again. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Lets it fly. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running it to the right. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Richmond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Morris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Gets the back moving. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Richmond. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying to get the corner. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Finds the tight end. He's brought down to the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Caught over the middle. It's Ross.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense. surging forward on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They booted away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. The snap sets up to throw. And it's in for a touchdown.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. He holds it in and nobody's close. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run the off-tackle play here. He has the first and still on his feet. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Wants to fire on second down. A little screen to the running back. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half and get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to a 28-24 game. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Richmond.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Richmond.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Quick completion on the out. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. That'll be enough out for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. First down here for the offense. Gives it on the option. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Spits it out to the back. And he's got a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. To the air on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here comes the Heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He'll do it himself on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Motion from the back. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. Got his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They just keep firing. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. Got room at the 35. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Here's the handoff. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Now they'll run the draw. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And they're not on the same page there. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep headed to the edge. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And into the end zone for a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun. Wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
At the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
On the play. Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Power football with the rock. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
On the play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Richmond.